we're going to make oatmeal raisin muffins. This particular muffin comes out really great tasting because it has a very smooth texture to the batter. And one of the reasons is because you're going to start off by using your processor. And in your processor, what you're going to do is you're going to put in 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour into your processor. And you're going to also need 1 1/4 cups of old-fashioned oats. Now when you're going to divide them, so you're going to take 1/2 cup of your oats out of that 1 1/4. And then you're just going to set that aside. But put the remaining oats into your processor. You're also going to put in 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt, put that right in, 1 1/2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, and you're going to put 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. Now once you do that, just put your lid on, and you want to just pulse your processor for maybe 6 to 10 times, something like that. And what it's going to do is not only mix it for you, but it's going to break up those oats a little bit so that the batter doesn't come out real chunky. It comes out smoother that way. Then once you do that, what you're going to do is you're going to get a large bowl and just take that dry mixture out and pour that into your bowl. Now once you do that, let me set that aside, you're going to take your remaining oatmeal oats, put them in that bowl, and then you're just going to stir them with a bowl, or with a spoon or a spatula. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to need a smaller bowl. And in that smaller bowl, you're going to put 2 eggs that have been at room temperature. And you're also going to need brown sugar. And you're going to put 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar into that. And with a whisk or a fork, you're just going to start to blend those 2 ingredients together. You're going to need 1 cup of buttermilk and put that right in there and just start whisking it together. You don't really have to beat it, you just want it to combine. And you're going to need 1/2 cup of canola oil and put that also into your bowl and mix and whisk it together. Now if you don't have a whisk, just go ahead and use a fork or a large spoon or whatever you have, whatever handy. Once you do that, you're going to put vanilla in, and you're going to put a teaspoon of vanilla. And again, just combine it. Now once you do that, I'll get rid of my whisk. Just make a well inside your bowl of the dry ingredients. And what you're going to do is you're just going to pour that liquid into that. Use a large spatula. And then I'm just going to start just folding it in the center, the liquid and the dry. And that shouldn't take you but a few seconds. Now once you do that, and it's pretty well combined as you can see, then you're going to need raisins. And you're going to use 1/2 cup of raisins. And then again, just fold these in. You don't want to overmix because you don't want the batter to become too dense and, you know, overmix it. And then you're going to need 1/2 cup of your favorite nuts. If you want to use chopped walnuts or almonds or pecans, whatever that you prefer. And again, just fold it in, lightly mix it, make sure that your bottom of your bowl, everything's combined, and work your sides. These are going to render you about 12 nice size muffins. You're going to bake them at 375, and they will bake up anywhere from 20 to 25 minutes. I'm using a ice cream scoop, a 16, number 16, or a 1/4 inch capacity, and just, of course, just scoop your batter into your liners, as so. And they will bake up really very moist and delicate and great tasting. I have some to show you, and this is how they do come out. They come out a real beautiful golden brown. Let me open one up to show you the papers. And then I'm going to cut one in half just to show you the beautiful texture that these come out. It's moist, it's delicate. What a great tasting muffin. I hope you give this one a try. If you do, let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.